All right, so what's your name?
Call me Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
You look a lot younger than that.
I get that all the time.
You look like you're in your 20s or something.
Yep, I get that all the time.
So where are you from originally?
I was actually born in Tucson, but raised up here in Phoenix. I grew up all over the place. I guess Mesa is where I lived the most. It's where I graduated high school from and everything. But from there, I mean, we lived in Maricopa, out all the way from Glendale, East Mesa, all over the place. So I kind of know the whole valley is my home.
So what's your current situation? You're homeless?
I am. I was living in a sober living place, but that didn't work out very well. So got kicked out recently, so I'm back out here on the streets, unfortunately.
You got kicked out?
Yeah, and for over stupid stuff, because I have poor communication. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but I don't think she liked me very much.
So what are you doing right now to survive out here?
Answer that one.
You hustle, pretty much.
I hustle, yeah.
Is it dangerous out here on these streets hustling?
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple times where I've been in some pretty scary situations. Yeah. But
What kind of stuff have you went through out here?
oh, all sorts of stuff. I had people, holding guns to my head, fucking, forcing me to do things I don't want to do. But I mean, that's the risk of doing what I do,
So what's up with your family? Do you have any family out here?
Oh yeah, my family. They want me to go home. But I want to go home. But these just kind of. No, I'm not gonna say it's easier out here, or it's definitely not where I want to be. But I can't seem to get myself out of it.
Who do you have? Do you have mom and dad?
I have both my
You have
parents.
siblings?
I do. I have a sister and two stepbrother and a stepsister. Yeah.
And you keep communication with them?
No, I keep, unfortunately, I kind of keep away from them because I don't want them really seeing me the way I am.
Yeah.
So I stay away, unfortunately.
When's the last time that you spoke to your mom?
I spoke to her just the other day, actually, just because my my boyfriend kind of forced me to.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of weird and kind of mean to say. Not that I don't want to speak to them. It's just I don't want them knowing how I am right now.
You don't want them to worry about you out here?
Yeah, I know they do, though.
What about your dad? When's the last time you spoke to him?
It's been a while. Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to go to my sister's wedding because of what I'm doing, so.
I'm sorry. So you're out here with your boyfriend right now?
Yeah, unfortunately, the last 10 months for him have been just all bad, so we're kind of struggling real bad, but I know he'll bounce back, and after that things will get a little better, hopefully.
Where did you meet your boyfriend? Did you meet him out here on the streets?
I did. I met him through a friend, and we started hanging out and just, we were ice cream buddies at first.
What does that mean?
Like we'd just go get ice cream every time he'd show up. We'd just go get some ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were telling me that he's a lot older than you?
Yes, he is.
How old is he?
He's like 62.
He's 62.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
31.
31.
Yeah.
So he's like 31 years older than you?
Yeah, I guess so. But he's a good man.
Does he also hustle to try to get you guys?
No, he has a legit job and everything, but because of what has happened to him, he's out of work right now. So that's why we're struggling a bit. But
Are you guys looking into getting into any kind of housing or anything
yeah,
like
we
that?
are. Yeah, we have had a couple different. Cause I've been looking for more sober living houses to move into, but since a lot of them are getting shut down, they're not like how they were, at the beginning of the year, where they'd be driving around asking for people if they want, to get off the streets.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder to find them, to find these housings and stuff, because there's only very few that are still open. So it's.
Have you been to the one downtown
We didn't
with Cass?
cast no. And yeah, my boyfriend's like that. Cast is not a place for women to be, so he wouldn't want me to be down there.
But I know that they have a program that you could sign up to try to get vouchers
yeah,
to get housing, and then in the meanwhile you can go into a motel.
yeah. See, I've heard something about that. I keep meaning to call this number where they're supposed to let you stay into like a hotel for like a month. Because a lot of the sober livings have been shut down. Last time I called, they said that they never gave me that option, so I'd have to call again because they said they were doing it again recently. So yeah, I just need to call them and find out. Hopefully I can get into somewhere. But yeah, usually we used to stay in motels a lot. So, but just recently I had a lot of my everything stolen, so I had to go get a new ID and everything. So until I can get my ID back, my physical ID, it's kind of struggling for a little bit.
Yeah, that happens a lot out here, huh?
Oh, a lot. I mean, because when I first came back out here, like 2 days after I came here, my bag was stolen. I had everything in there, my money, my ID, my food stamp card, all my phones, everything. So it's...
When you check into these hotels around this area, like, do they ask you for your ID?
Yeah.
Or do they just want a $100 deposit? And
No, there's all of them for the most part ask you for an ID. But if you have like some of the bigger hotels, they ask you if you have any people staying over. They have to have IDs. I know in one place it's just as long as one person has an ID, they don't really care about who's coming in or going. So
yeah.
those are kind of the I don't know how to call them, but the working hotels, I guess. You know what I mean?
People just going by, just
going in and out all the
in and
time.
out, yeah.
Yep.
So, where did you sleep last night?
Last night I slept on a friend's porch last night, but we were just so tired we couldn't wake up. But it was cool that he let us just kick back out there and sleep a little bit. So.
So it was you and your boyfriend?
Mhm. Yeah.
What about other times? Where do you sleep?
Sometimes I don't sleep. You know what I mean? So, and if I do, it's usually in somebody's house or somebody's car or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's very rare. That's the only times that those happen is when I've just been up for so many days. I just fall asleep, and
Yeah.
that's also kind of dangerous too, because if I'm on the wrong person, who knows what could have happened. So luckily I've been with good people that are good natured and not wanting to hurt me or anything. So
All right, well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I post this on my YouTube channel?
that's fine.
And just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share, like an email or a Facebook page or anything like that?
I don't really use social media, and I don't know my email right now, but I can I don't always forget my emails.
Okay.
So
What if one of your loved ones stumbles across this interview and they watch it? Do you want to tell them anything?
I love him. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better. And I'm going to try and be home soon.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.